Hello friends and families, welcome to my YouTube channel Treb League TV. In this video, it is the season summary of Vince Carter's journey in my NBA era, Kobe's era. So before we continue, don't forget to subscribe, like my videos in this channel, and hit the notification bell. Because Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers journey in my NBA era, LeBron's era is next. Here is the Eastern Conference standing. The Toronto Raptors finished as the first seed with 27-1. Second seed was the Washington Wizards with 19-9. Third seed was the Orlando Magic, and fourth seed was the Indiana Pacers. Both of them got 18-10. Fifth seed was the New Jersey Nets, and sixth seed was the Milwaukee Bucks. Both of them got 16-12. Seventh seed was New Orleans Hornets with 15-13, and the eighth seed was Detroit Pistons with 14-14. Here is the Western Conference standing. The San Antonio Spurs finish as the first seed with 21-7. Second seed was the Phoenix Suns, also with 21-7. Third seed was the Golden State Warriors with 18-10. Fourth seed was the Los Angeles Lakers. Fifth seed was the Minnesota Timberwolves, and sixth seed was the Sacramento Kings. All three of them got 17-11. Seventh seed was the Utah Jazz with 15-13, and the eighth seed was the Dallas Mavericks with 14-14. Los Angeles Clippers also got 14-14, but the Dallas Mavericks beat the Los Angeles Clippers. Kevin Garnett of the Minnesota Timberwolves won the MVP of the season, averaging 27.9 points per game, 15.7 rebounds per game, 6.4 assists per game, 1.5 steals per game, and 2.4 blocks per game. Yao Ming of the Houston Rockets won the Rookie of the Year, averaging 18.8 points per game, 13.8 rebounds per game, 1.3 assists per game, 0.8 steals per game, and 2.4 blocks per game. Bonzi Wells of the Portland Trail Blazers won the Sixth Man of the Year. Coming off the bench, he averaged 16.5 points per game, 5.2 rebounds per game, 2.8 assists per game, 1.6 steals per game, and 0.3 blocks per game. Ben Wallace of the Detroit Pistons won the Defensive Player of the Year. He averaged 7.5 points per game, 17.6 rebounds per game, 1.4 assists per game, 1.3 steals per game, and 3.9 blocks per game. Ricky Davis of the Cleveland Cavaliers won the Most Improved Player of the Year. He averaged 27.1 points per game, 4.9 rebounds per game, 4.5 assists per game, 0.8 steals per game, and 0.7 blocks per game. Lenny Wilkins of the Toronto Raptors won the Coach of the Year. He led his team with 27 wins and 1 lose and finished as the top seed. Here are the All-NBA first team: Tracy McGrady of the Orlando Magic, Kobe Bryant of the Los Angeles Lakers, Kevin Garnett of the Minnesota Timberwolves, Tim Duncan of the San Antonio Spurs, and Shaquille O'Neal of the Los Angeles Lakers. Here are the All-NBA second team: Jason Kidd of the New Jersey Nets, Vince Carter of the Toronto Raptors, Chris Webber of the Sacramento Kings, Dirk Nowitzki of the Dallas Mavericks, and Yao Ming of the Houston Rockets. Here are the All-NBA third team: Allen Iverson of the Philadelphia 76ers, Stephon Marbury of the Phoenix Suns, Paul Pierce of the Boston Celtics, Sean Marion of the Phoenix Suns, and Pau Gasol of the Memphis Grizzlies. Here are the All-NBA first defensive team: Ron Artest of the Indiana Pacers, Kobe Bryant of the Los Angeles Lakers, Kevin Garnett of the Minnesota Timberwolves, Tim Duncan of the San Antonio Spurs, and Ben Wallace of the Detroit Pistons. Here are the All-NBA second defensive team: Jason Kidd of the New Jersey Nets, Tracy McGrady of the Orlando Magic, Chris Webber of the Sacramento Kings, Andrei Kirilenko of the Utah Jazz, and Shaquille O'Neal of the Los Angeles Lakers. Here are the All-NBA rookie first team: Yao Ming of the Houston Rockets, Jay Williams of the Chicago Bulls, Karen Butler of the Miami Heat, Carlos Boozer of the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Amare Stoudemire of the Phoenix Suns. Here are the All-NBA rookie second team: Manu Ginobili of the San Antonio Spurs, Drew Gooden of the Memphis Grizzlies, Nene of the Denver Nuggets, Mike Dunleavy of the Golden State Warriors, and Dan Dickau of the Atlanta Hawks. Tracy McGrady of the Orlando Magic lead the league in scoring with an average of 35.3 points per game. Ben Wallace of the Detroit Pistons lead the league in rebounding with an average of 17.6 rebounds per game. Jason Kidd of the New Jersey Nets lead the league in assists with an average of 10.9 assists per game. He also lead the league in steals with an average of 2.6 steals per game. Ben Wallace of the Detroit Pistons lead the league in blocks with an average of 3.9 blocks per game. The top seed Toronto Raptors sweep the series against the 8th seed Detroit Pistons 4-0. The 4th seed Indiana Pacers win the series against the 5th seed New Jersey Nets 4-3. The 2nd seed Washington Wizards win the series against the 7th seed New Orleans Hornets 4-2. The 3rd seed Orlando Magic, with a come from behind, win against the 6th seed Milwaukee Bucks 4-3 after trailing 3-1. The 1st seed San Antonio Spurs win the series against the 8th seed Dallas Mavericks 4-3. The 4th seed Los Angeles Lakers win the series against the 5th seed Minnesota Timberwolves 4-3. The 2nd seed Phoenix Suns win the series against the 7th seed Utah Jazz 4-1. The 6th seed Sacramento Kings with an upset win against the 3rd seed Golden State Warriors 4-2. The 1st seed Toronto Raptors sweep the series against the 4th seed Indiana Pacers 4-0. The 2nd seed Washington Wizards win the series against the 3rd seed Orlando Magic 4-2. The 4th seed Los Angeles Lakers with the upset win against the 1st seed San Antonio Spurs 4-3. The 6th seed Sacramento Kings with another upset win, this time against the 2nd seed Phoenix Suns 4-2. The 1st seed Toronto Raptors with another sweep win, this time against the 2nd seed Washington Wizards 4-0. The 4th seed Los Angeles Lakers win the series against the 6th seed Sacramento Kings 4-2. The Toronto Raptors sweeps the series and win the NBA championship against the Los Angeles Lakers. Vince Carter won the Finals MVP with an average of 34.5 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, 5.8 assists per game, 0.3 steals per game, and 0.5 blocks per game.